Evenings! Lots of evenings. I'm just setting everything up. God's sakes, Aaron, are you just here at every single... You must have notifications on or something. Jeez. That was quick. Oh, just gonna move this about. Oh, shit. Oh, gold. Should have probably done this earlier, I think. Definitely should have done this earlier, but oh well. That don't look much better, does it? That looks a bit better. There we go. Just getting everything set up for the moment. Seeing if anyone actually turns up for the old live. There we are. No, I don't want to change the thumbnail. Thumbnail looks great. Looks great. And we have new live chat replay. Now, viewers who replay your streams later in the chat, see what happened. You could turn this off if you wanted to. If you're a fool, I guess. All right, so. Just thought I'd do like sort of a quick sort of stream. I don't know how long this is going to be. Maybe a little. I don't know. At the moment, my computer is processing some videos. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it's doing. Also, I best turn the volume down just in case. Just so we don't get a bit of horrible reverb. But, yeah, so... We have an okay stream right now. That's very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. The preview is meh. How the public view? Does it actually work? I hope it does. Yeah, it does. Good. Well, yeah, there's my comment on the screen now. That's all good. But anyway, so, yeah, welcome to my Evenings at Masterath live. I really do want to do a lot more of these because, well, I like engaging, I like chatting a bit. As you can probably tell, 3,000 videos worth. That's usually the way it is. But also, I used to do a show, or I kind of still do, but it's not very, I can't even think of what I'm supposed to say. It's not very, I still can't think of what I'm going to say. Bloody hell, this is bad. That 2 is going to go down to a 1 in a minute, I think, of viewers. But yeah, I don't do, like, regular episodes, really, of it. So, hang on, I'm just going to, there we go. Hey. So, oh god, I just seen that on public view. People know how fat I am now. That's not good. I should have just popped like halberd there. There you go. That would have done it. That would have done it. There we go. That probably looks better than me, to be honest. And it also takes a bit of room, which is very good. But yeah, so I've got 2 Let's Play videos edited at the moment, which... I did a lot today. I woke up at about 6 o'clock in the morning, which is very early for me. I'm usually about 7:30, 8 sort of person. So yeah, I can still hear myself on that, so let's just mute that. There we go. So now all I can see is the preview of me and the, well, the top chat. So yes, I can see your comments. I can see them not only on YouTube, but also I can see it on my phone. But my phone is currently behind a cologne bottle right now. Just try and prop it up so it looks good. All right, Halberd, you've had enough screen time for the moment. People are going to be in the comments saying, bring back Halberd, you know. So there you go. No, you got this mug for as long as it bloody takes. Maybe I should do sort of like earlier ones, I think, because, well, who's going to be up at, like, quarter past 11 at night time on a weekday? So, probably not the best idea for me to do this, but I just want to do this. If this doesn't work, and, you know, and it gets a bit boring after a while, I might just do it tomorrow instead. So, yeah, there's only one real problem with this, is that my glasses... reflect off, so I could do this, but then trying to read the comments, I'd be squinting like buggery. So, Yes, I don't know. But anyway, so, yes, I want to do these more often. Maybe something like once every few weeks. Something like that. Actually, if I have my face like that, that's perfectly fine. Hello, Vortex. And we have 4 viewers now. All right, we got something now. We're going to do this. So, yeah, pretty much this is just a quick stream, as I said already. As I said, I want to do this more often, maybe, as I said, every fortnight, possibly. May want to pick a better date, or sort of like a better day than a Monday night to do these. Maybe something like, I know, Wednesday. Everyone's bored on a Wednesday, so I might do that instead. But, yeah, so this is what I look like now, since my last stream. The beard has grown a lot. The old dead squirrel's looking alright. And the hair's up. I don't know why that is. I had a shower earlier, and it's just to get it away from my face. Now you can see my massive forehead. Great. So now I'm going to be teased by The Rock in Fast and Furious. Which is something I don't watch anyway. I don't watch many films. I think any of my friends will tell you. When it comes to any chat about films, I know very little at all. It's probably one of my biggest failings is films. And if there are films that I have seen, they're either ones that everyone else has seen, or they're pretty odd ones. But yeah, so not really a film buff, personally. But yeah, also, we have a fan in the corner. It should be around sort of here, but it's not. Because I can't be asked to drag it over there at some point. And I ain't doing it now, because I got pyjamas on and everything. Just sewed up a few holes as well. It's this chair. This chair's awful. At one point there was... I think I swapped the chairs around a while ago. Probably about like a year ago at least. And, yeah, the chair sort of had like staplers in. Like, I didn't even know... Actually, no, then it wouldn't make sense. That's how they get, like, the whole sort of, like, cloth and all that bollocks on there. But, yeah. Also, we are not that far behind. I've just noticed that. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're about 5 seconds behind. So, from live to what I'm seeing on the public view, it's about 5 seconds behind. So, that's pretty good. So... yeah, any comments, I would be able to react to them pretty fast. Which is, well, alright for you guys, I guess. All is good there. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just going to chat about a few things for the moment. First off, still doing a lot of Let's Plays. Been doing a lot recently. Mostly because there was 2 games that I really wanted to do. One of the games is a game that I've completed already before that. But not fully complete, like 100% sort of thing. So, yeah. But I really wanted to do that. That is a 50-parter. 5-0, 50 parts. So, that's going to be one of the big Let's Plays of next year. And I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. It's one of the Let's Plays that was in contention for my 200th Let's Play. It was one of those. I've also done Spyro, finally. Got that out of the way. Had, like, I think about a few weeks. Really got into playing Spyro. So that's out of the way. That is done. I now have, like, a new record, like a new top 10 for music now in video games, which is Lofty Castle. Love the music for Lofty Castle. So, yeah. And that was, I think, 20 parts. That's going to be coming out later this year. I think August, actually. I'm just going to double check for you guys. But, yeah, I'm fairly certain it's August that the Spyro Let's Play comes out. Nope, those are the ones that are uploaded to YouTube already. That's fine. Spyro. Yes, 17th of August is what that is going to be. I am doing okay. I'm off on holiday next, sort of like the weekend for a week, so that's good. So, on my other channel, the Masterath channel, I'll probably be uploading some random videos of me on Hailing Island. Probably not on the Sunday, because it is, well, it's Pokemon Go Community Day. You know, there's Bulbasaurs and everything, with Frenzy Plant. So that's all that matters with that. But I don't know. I don't know really what's going to happen with that one. But yeah, all is good. Yeah, I also heard that Spyro's getting a remaster. I prefer a new game, to be honest, but oh no, he's in Skylanders now and looks nowhere near the same as what he used to. So yeah, I don't know. Why, in my personal opinion, Skylanders ruined Spyro. I loved like sort of like the Spyro games. It was one of the things that actually got me sort of like to be, well, for my ex-girlfriend's parents to like me, because I was good at video games, and I think they were playing Year of the Dragon, I think, something like that. And my ex-girlfriend's dad was stuck on a jump. It looked like it was far-ish in, probably about a few hours in. So yeah, and I got through it in the end, but then again, at that point, I'd not completed a Spyro game at that point. The Spyro game that I have, I got far into it, and then I just lost interest. I was like 10. You lose interest in things very quickly. You got the attention span of a gnat with that. But yeah, so that was pretty much that. So Spyro holds a sort of a close spot for me. But yeah, is it in sort of like my favourite video games of all time? No, it's not. But I can still see that it is an absolute classic for what it was. And I am, at the moment, since I finished Spyro 1, I am sort of looking around and raising sufficient conkers for getting Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. But that Let's Play probably won't be coming out for a while. Sorry guys, I've been up for 17 hours now, so I'm a bit knackered. Had a bit of a kip in the chair while a few extra videos were being processed. Processed 4 videos in a row. Well, 4 videos actually at the same time, which took about 4 hours to do, which isn't too bad. But then that sort of left my computer inactive for that long. Now it's only doing 2, so it can do that and a stream, but it can't upload 19 videos to YouTube on scheduled. I'll just have to do that when this stream ends, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. That and the fact of a lot of Pokemon Go walking. People who watch my Pokemon Go videos on the Masterath channel, I do obviously I do them like every so often. Hang on a minute. That's better. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But I have been able to get some pretty decent stuff. Oh, and he's gone. The spam. Like, really? I'm on a stream and you spam, and then you go away. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Really, I'm not. That out of the way. What was the earliest memory of what you think? Oh, I see. Okay. What was the earliest memory of what you think was your first video game you played? So, Aaron. God damn it. It was probably. Well, it was definitely something Sega Master System. Because that was the first. I don't know, we had a Pong console as well, but I don't ever remember playing that. Well, at least not until I was about 8. So it was something on the Sega Master System. It was either Sonic on the Sega Master System, Batman Returns, or Alex Kidd in Miracle World. I think it was actually Alex Kidd in Miracle World, I think. Was the first game I ever played, from what I could remember at least. But yeah, that game, it was in like sort of like a time where games were either incredibly easy or incredibly difficult. There was no middle ground. And if there was a middle ground, it was very rare for there to be a middle ground. So, yeah, I think it was Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and I think I kept dying at the jungle level. Because the jungle level, when it comes to you trying to, obviously, jump over, people who've watched a Let's Play of Alex Kidd in Miracle World, or have watched my Let's Play of Alex Kidd in Miracle World, or have watched, watched any Let's Play of that, or played it themselves, will know that that section is a bit difficult. Not as bad as Jenkins Castle, jeez. But, still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Still pretty difficult. But, yeah, No, it was tough. I was about to go, no, well, it weren't too bad. No, it's still tough. For that Let's Play, I had to do a lot of different stuff. Including pretty much save stating at the end of every single part. Just so I wouldn't lose all my progress, game over, and die. But I never did it during. I might have done, like, sort of like states in between points. Excuse me, guys. I might have done sort of like them in between at points, but, yeah, it was very sporadic, was what it was. But yeah, Alex Kidd in Miracle World was the first game I remember playing. And it was, I just like the music in it. The music in it was great. For its time, Alex Kidd's got some, well, even though it doesn't have much music, you know, most of the music is a slight different rendition of the theme song for the game. That's literally it. So, yeah, with that out of the way. Also, YouTube is a pain in the arse. Either YouTube is a pain in the arse, or, like, in the last hour, 2 people have unsubscribed, which, well, that could be the case. But, yeah, it's just for some reason, like, I've got, like, the Social Blade does the real-time, YouTube, like, subscriber count, which I always have on, because I'm a big Anorak for subscribers, obviously. Yeah. But, yeah, it's pretty, it's just pretty buggered right now. Oop, I have accidentally, closed the live streaming thing. I'm sorry if I'm doing this on my phone. So I can simply just click on the live stream, go to Evenings of Masterath Live, which is, best title ever. Best title ever. I mean, we've had a spammer, for God's sakes. We've just had a spammer, so, that's a plus. Yay! We had a spammer. Hooray. When isn't YouTube being a pain in the neck? That's true. It usually is, you know, like, every time. Like, literally every time. I mean, for example, here's one thing, okay? Here's one thing about this, right? So, I do not like, you know, I'm not a fan of piracy, for example, you know. So, sort of like YouTube guidelines of having things like films and stuff, not being on YouTube, fair enough, I completely understand that. And I also understand things about TV shows. But luckily, there's a small window that you can watch the TV show episode you want before YouTube takes it down. That's if it's popular. If it's not popular anymore, or it was popular but isn't now, then they're probably still around. I mean, I think there's like Steptoe and Sons. The entire series is on YouTube. Sonic Boom, the animated, the sort of like the CGI animated series, is all on YouTube as well, or at least most of it is, I think. Yeah, and then you get something sort of like probably one of the only things that I actually watch on a weekly basis when it comes out, which is Dragon Ball Super. No spoilers in the comments, no spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But you know, so I usually go out for a drink on a Saturday. You know, that's just the way it is. By the time I get home, I'm pretty pissed, and and the episode's out on YouTube, so I just watch it. Why not? Might as well. But then those videos, more often than not, most of those videos are taken down. Yeah, most of those videos have been taken down. But the videos are technically still there. In the form of reaction videos. How? How does... I still don't understand YouTube's viewpoint on reaction videos. I still have no idea. I mean, especially with the amount that, like, most reactionists talk. You know, they just go, huh, shit, damn, what the... That's a grade A under A reference. But anyway, you know, it's like, they don't talk very often. And those who, like, talk often, talk too much. To the point that it looks like they're putting on an act. It looks like they're putting on, like, a, you know, they're putting on, like, this overreactive character. Which is, it's just, I don't know, like, there are a few, let's say, reactionists out there who are actually good, and yes, they do, you know, they are going against community guidelines, they are, right? As much as how good they are, like, literally, I think the only ones that don't, well, at least the famous ones that don't, are the Fine brothers, and, well, some of us haven't forgiven them for what they did a few years ago, so that's that out of the way. But, yeah, it's just... like, the entire video is there. Like, more often than not, the video is not split up at all. And it's literally just so small, you gotta put your face in the screen. And it's just... I don't know. Like, how do those stay on YouTube, but... you know, nothing else can? You know, my, narrating of the snowman, which is... fair use. Sure, I'm doing the entire thing, but I'm narrating the entire thing. So there's certainly, or at least very rarely, a point of music problems. I think it was music problems. I don't think it was the actual visuals. But hell, watching the snowman without, like, with the mute button on, is blasphemy. You don't do that, because then you're literally just watching nothing. YouTube Red is it's crap. Alright, I will never subscribe to YouTube Red. I got more pressing things to spend my money on, like my holiday. I ain't gonna bother with YouTube Red. It's literally just a bunch of people flailing their egos about, more often than not, about, look how much money I'm earning, look how much YouTube likes me. And it's, you know, it's like, we don't care. Like, I'm sure that, you know, their fans are there going, oh yeah, something on YouTube Red, something for me to spend my parents' money on. Yay! Yeah, I honestly couldn't give a toss about YouTube Red. The fact that it's got the words red and tube in the same sentence, just with the word you in it. Not a good idea to call it YouTube Red. Maybe YouTube Blue would have been a good idea. But Red? Why Red? Why is it called Red? And people who don't get that thing I was saying, that's a porn website. Just saying, that's a porn website. For those very, very innocent people. Yeah. It's not a very good one, let's say. Like, why? They should have... Did they not know about it? Like, is everyone that works for YouTube and Google, they've got to swear secrecy to chastity or something? You know, they got to wear chastity belts. They've got to be, you know, they're not allowed to look at anybody in any form of romantic or sexual way. You know, and that's how you get employed to YouTube. You literally gotta be, like, a nun. Like, if you're a nun, you could probably get a job at Google. If that's the case. Like, they didn't even see that. They did not even notice. It's just, idiots. YouTube, then again, Google are idiots. You know, I mean, they do something like, for example, you want to watch a movie? Here's the movie, but you got to pay a bit of money for it. And I'm there going, that's a movie that I could, I don't know, probably get on eBay for much cheaper, you know, or maybe someone's uploaded it already and I'll just watch it there and just turn the speed either higher or lower depending on what they've done. It's just, you're flogging a dead horse with that one, YouTube. You're flogging a dead horse with that one. And I know me and my piddly little subscriber amount and my 5 viewers here, but we all agree it's a waste of time. At least I hope we all agree. But yeah, waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Yeah, at the moment, going back to talking about me, because that's all I do nowadays. Well, at least in my opinions and everything. But yeah, if you post your opinions down below, or post your questions or comments down below. I mean, that's what these are for. It's all about engaging. It's all about engaging with with the people who watch this. So that's really all it's about. So yeah, that's why I do these live streams. You know, I do like enjoying, like conversing, getting into deep conversations, and then we all hate each other afterwards. That's usually how conversations end, to be honest. But yes, nowadays you need to be a robot and show emotion, personality, or anything resembling human life. I would be a really badly made robot if that's the case. I mean, what? Look! Astigmatism in my left eye, 5'3", overweight, an asthmatic. You know, that's a really bad blueprint. I'm thinking that I'm like a Cubot prototype. But no one told me. I'm going to be stuck in a random desert until Sonic finds me. I feel like that is going to be my future. It's not good. Oh, there's a lot of people on YouTube that I can certainly see that error flash above their head. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, that's just it, you know. If you don't have an emotional personality, or if you don't feel like you have one, then you can make YouTube videos without you being in front of a camera or you talking through a microphone. There are, you know, other ways to do it. You have, like, channels like World of Long Plays. You know, I don't think anyone on there has spoke a word on the entire channel before. But it's incredibly popular because they do long plays of so many games. Jeez, their collection of games and their collection of Let's Plays is so large. Bloody huge. That and the fact they've Let's Played Waxworks. Jeez, that must have took way too long, especially the London level. London level, I really want to Let's Play Waxworks. I really do. And I know I did a video for it last year. I did the Graveyard level, which is probably the simplest level. The mine, I haven't actually done the mine level yet, or at least even tried the mine level yet. But I tried the Egypt level, and that is simple, but it takes so long. Like, you're probably going to spend, like, half of the, if I was to do a Let's Play, it would literally just be, welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Waxworks. We are now on video number 6 of Egypt, and we're only on floor 4. And then we spend another, like, 11 videos on it. You know, it's, especially nowadays, I really want to be, with the games that I Let's Play, I want to, you know, I want to know them. I want to know them well. Very rarely do I do a blind Let's Play anymore. And if it is, it's a very short game. But usually I at least have a go with it and see, do I think I could go through this entire game without, you know, getting lost or getting stuck? If the answer is yes, I go ahead. If the answer is no, then I play the game a lot more. And I just Let's Play something else. You know, something that requires no skill whatsoever, like Tetris Evolution. Which I've also Let's Played. That's coming out next year. At least I think it is. Again, just double check. I got an entire sort of list of stuff. Yeah, that looks about next year. But yeah, I've just got like an entire list on my computer. They're all in folders of all the Let's Plays. I'm currently working on Let's Play number 214. And I'm up to about end of March next year. So if you put it that way, Spyro the Dragon comes out on August the 17th this year. That's like what? 13, 14 Let's Plays. And, you know, we've gone through like 8 months. There are some big Let's Plays coming. There are some huge ones coming in. But anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much that. It's what can I say? You know, I burnt out a few months ago again. On like sort of specific games. I don't know what it was, to be honest, but I just didn't feel like it for a few. I think it's probably about a month and a half. But then, you know, there's always that hook that just drags you back in. And the thing that dragged me back in was a game. I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, there were some things, like there's one Let's Play, I believe, which comes out later this year. June, in fact. That's a 50-parter. And I did, like, 50 videos in 2 weeks. Which is odd for me, because there are, you know, like, very rarely do I do, like, sessions. Like, sessions of making, recording sessions. Like, 4 or 5 in a session. But doing that every day, it doesn't happen very often. It's happened with a few. It's actually happened with my last 2 Let's Plays, because they are 2 Let's Plays that I really, really enjoy. Which I'm not going to spoil the names of, but they're both classics. One's on the GameCube, the other is on the PlayStation 1. And I know that I was chatting to Aaron a few days ago, so don't spoil it for everybody. Just to let you know. Okay, so. Yeah, but at the moment the channel's looking good. We're up to 831 subscribers. That's really good. It was at 833, but then either YouTube's being a pain in the arse, or 2 people just unsubscribed at the same time, which is lovely. Yes, indeed they do. But do they really? Every so often they belong on cars, I guess, you know. I don't think I'd see a spoiler on a PLP 50, personally. Yeah. You know, and, so talking about the channel, 831 subscribers, pretty good for the channel. The views is now, like, nearly 228,000, altogether, which is pretty nice. Gained 16 subscribers this month already. Usually, if I get more than 15 subscribers in a month, I always think that it's been a good month. It's a decent month if it's, like, over 12. And if it's above 20, it's pretty bloody good. Like, I think last month was a really good month. And that was February, and that only had, like, what, 28 days in it? I was trying to think if this year's a leap year. It's not, is it? It's only 28 days. But yeah, I'm just going to double check, because I'm going to use my analytics right here. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that was a really good month. 25, that was, which is bloody awesome for that. And the view count was not the highest it's ever been, so that if anything, is better. So like, less people watched, but 25 subscribed, which is great. What is it in my, sort of like, my top? Okay, so my top subscribed of all time, when it comes to months, it's 7th, joint with October 2016. The highest, which is probably not going to be beat for a while, is July 2016, 36 subscribers. That's not going to get beat for, I have no idea. That's not up to me. You know, I don't do all the subscribing, I just make the stuff. Yeah, there you go. Well, we lasted 35 minutes on this video already, so there we go. And I have run out of water. I didn't even drink this. I probably should have gone and got one before I started doing this. But anyway, also, might as well mention this, since I do not believe this person is here. Yes. It is the, well, a few days ago, was a 1-year anniversary, and I want to do a separate video for it. I am a fat man, Aaron, you know this. God's sakes. I don't know what's up with the face. Well, the face is looking alright. It's just... Okay, how about this? See how big the face is now? That's better. But yeah, I think it's just most of it's in the belly and the boobs. But anyway, with that out of the way. It's a few days ago, it's the 1-year anniversary of a very special person on this channel. So, yeah, not someone who's, like, collaborated on the channel, but someone who's certainly, let's say, made an impact. A few days ago, it was the 1-year anniversary of the resident dislike troll. Yeah, they're still going. They are still going. I think it's about the 16th of March, 2017, they started. And, yeah, they're still going. They literally disliked Pokemon X, the most recent part, a few hours ago. No, it was a few hours ago, actually, because I think it was about 10 o'clock I noticed that. But anyway, you know, so it's like, if this person can have this much sort of motivation and dedication to, you know, hating little old me, if they put that towards, I don't know, a job or a relationship or whatever, then that person's a keeper. But, yeah, it's just the fact of, I don't understand. Like, this is like the only recognition they're ever gonna get. And it's on a stream that they're probably not even here for. I've turned likes and dislikes off. I don't see the point in them. You know, yeah, get an extra view, that's always good. Also, likes and dislikes do upgrade, up your YouTube videos and your algorithm. Which, in the YouTube's algorithm, which is alright. So, I really don't mind that. So, cheers for the views, dickhead. They're not even here, so who cares? Yeah. It's just the fact of, like, they're not even doing much damage. Like, I think they've disliked, like, 279 times in a year. But in that sort of same year, I got 2,000 likes. Like, over 2,000 likes. So, what's the point? No, I'll show that. That's allowed. Sorry, it said with the... They may be a bastard, but the person is certainly dedicated bastard. Apparently swearing is a bit of an off one on this one. Even as the word bastard. YouTube. Bastard. Bastard, bastard, bastard. 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 Bastard, bastard, bastard. Halberd. Bastard. Halberd's not a bastard. Just saying. But anyway, okay, so another thing that's YouTube's giving me the pain in the neck. So there we go. But yeah, it's like, they can't see the damage they're doing. But it's not much, you know. First few months, that did get to me, actually, because, you know, I had like a bunch of, I've had dislike trolls before. I've had, yeah. Halberd. Not Albert. Albert. Hang on, I'll type it in. Halberd. There we go. Alright. That's his name. Halberd. Halberd the Haxorus. Because he has axes for cheeks. You know. And Halberd is a type of polearm. So, there we go. It's also in Fire Emblem. So, and I love that series. But yeah, anyway, I've got rid of the, well, viewers now can no longer see my, the likes and dislikes. So this person is not seeing what they're doing. which is not a lot. But to not know the damage you're doing and still try to do damage, even though it's pretty much fruitless. What's the point? I mean, sure, give me the views, why not? I'll gladly take them. But what's the point? I don't understand this. Like, the first few months, that really did get me down, because I've had dislike trolls before, but they usually go away, you know, after a while, like, shoot, go away. But yeah, after, like, a few months, I was there going, this kid ain't going away, is he? Or she, I have no idea who it is. There's someone from the UK, though, and they dislike my videos on a mobile phone, which narrows it down loads, doesn't it? I'm streaming on a phone right now, so I know it's not me. I need to dislike my own video. Oh, for that to happen. Maybe I will at some point. Maybe I'll dislike my own video. Maybe I'll just try and beat him at his own game. That'd be good. I'd be the reverse Lendon. I would dislike my own video, instead of him liking his. Tosser. But yeah. Yeah, it did get me down for a bit. But then afterwards, I really thought, is it really affecting me that much? The answer is, well, first I had to reiterate the question and change a few words. Is it affecting me at all? The answer is no. I'm also laughing now, because if anything, it motivates me more. But getting sort of like 2,000 likes in a calendar year, that's pretty big. You know, for a channel that has less than half that in subscribers. So, yeah, that and the fact of, well, by the time when the dislike troll, good sir, was started out, at least on this channel, I was about, I think it was about 11 months ahead of where I was at that point. I think I was up to about, like, sort of early February of this year, which is just gone. And no, I didn't have Pokemon X finished at that point. I didn't get my 3DS capture card. Hang on. Ooh. So I haven't used it very often. Let's just move this a little bit over here again. There we go. Yeah, but I haven't used this for a long time, actually. Probably since about November? Something like that? Something like November. Yeah. I'm just going to move this a little bit down, actually. Oh, God, that's too far down. No, I don't want to stop streaming. Go away. Bloody YouTube. See, YouTube trying to take me away from streaming, damn it. That's alright. That's better. But yeah, so, yeah. Bugger. God damn it. They don't want to see more of me. Bloody gitbags. Yes, Aaron, it's Halberd. Well done. I'm really having issues here. Sod it. We're doing it like this instead. No, Halberd, don't fall off. Nearly fell off there. I'm charging my phone right now. With my charger there, so there we go. And also, I can now see all your comments right there. There they are. There are all your comments. So, yeah, I can see them from my computer. Just saying. Where the hell am I going to put this? Where am I going to put this? I'm wondering where I'm going to put this now. This needs to go somewhere where it's not going to bloody fall off. Alright, let's do a bit of a DIY here. Go something like some slippers there, I know. That's kind of better. There we go. Oh yeah, we are so pro here. We are so pro. There you go, that looks a bit better. There you go, you can see a bit more of this room. I got some slippers over there. There we go. I got some slippers over there. I got some trainers over there, and the fan as well. Got the halberd there. Pop him over there for the moment. There you go. And he falls. There you go. How long is he going to last up there before I inevitably knock him off accidentally? Post your comments. See how it's doing? Also, my foot is dying. It's this chair. Honestly, it's this chair and the way I sit in my chair. Like, I sit cross-legged in my chair. Because you can't go bow-legged anymore, because that's sexist. How did that become a thing? But anyway, so yeah, so it just cuts off the circulation of my foot. So there's a few times, especially in like the more recent Let's Plays, where there might be a little bit of interference of me moving about to try and get into a more comfortable position, or to just stop my foot from being dead. It's alright now, luckily. But, yeah, that's kind of what it is. Let's just have a look at the public view again. Yeah, that's alright. That's okay. For some reason, the quality looks like really bad on YouTube, but it looks really good on my phone. Oh, that might be because of the quality. Let's pop it up to old 720p. See if it looks a bit better there. No, in fact, it's just going to do nothing. Fair enough. Hey, we're up to 6 viewers. Welcome, everyone. It's literally just a short British man just rambling shit. In the last 45 minutes, you've not missed much. For the new people joining in. You've not missed much. And they've gone. Well, there you go. Oh well. Anyway, so well, it still counts. I'm just going to check up here. No, peak concurrent is still 5. Oh, well, there you go. That's okay. So, yes, indeed. Oh, no, back to 6 again. Okay, so, yeah, the videos are nearly done processing. I'm probably going to wait for the videos to be processing and then end the stream. We're up to 7 now. This is... Okay, this is great. Let's actually talk about something instead of just rambling incoherently. Well, I talked about the holiday, I talked about my Let's Plays, I talked about Pokemon Go, I talked about Reactionist being a pile of shit, I talked about YouTube being a pile of shit, I talked about the dislike troll. But yeah, anyway. He's still there, by the way, so he's alright. Find it weird that when you call a wrong number, they're always in. Yeah, that's a bit of an odd one. I've actually texted the wrong number before, which was, I thought was my, well, at the time, my girlfriend's number. It wasn't her fault that I got it wrong. It was my fault I got it wrong. I accidentally swapped 2 numbers around and sent a "Hey baby" text to some geezer. That was weird. But yeah, then I finally got it. I finally went, shit, this is the wrong one. But then the person started hounding me, saying, "Who the hell's this?" So they didn't call me. You know, geez, but... well, there you go. That's one of the new things about me, you know. Now, why do you think I've got these now? So that doesn't happen again. So, there we go. Yeah, that's... sometimes, especially with the wrong numbers. Depends, really. If it's a cold caller, for example. Also, mostly, especially when it comes to wrong numbers... Unless you've got a specific sort of like telephone or whatever, you don't know who it is. So it could be anybody. It could be the lottery saying you've won $20,000 million and a halfpenny. Or it could be, you know, like a hospital, or it could be anything. It could be your, you know, long lost friend from like years and years ago, and then they emigrated to like Cyprus. Don't know why I thought Cyprus. I mean, the first thing I thought was Australia. But I know a few people who have emigrated to Australia that were in my year at school. So I didn't want to say that. So the first thing that came to mind was just Cyprus. And I nearly spoilt one of the Let's Plays I'm currently doing by talking about countries. But I didn't. I'm fine. But yeah, so this I'm just actually going to move these thingies along. We're probably going to be on this stream for another, probably about 20, 25 minutes. Something like that. Because I've got one video that's going to end in 12 minutes, and I've got another video that ends in 30 minutes. But once the 12-minute video ends on Vegas, the other one, the approximate time, just starts going straight down, which is always good. Also, I don't know why I did that. You know, like I was like some sort of like test your might kind of thing. Test your might. Ow! You failed. And then that happens. But the old test your mights in Mortal Kombat, jeez. They're all alright, but then you get like Diamond, and you think, who's actually gonna break Diamond? I've seen brick, wood, glass. You know, yeah, they can all be broken, you know, with the right technique, but diamonds, really? Why? Why would anyone use like these precious, you know, stones, you know, for, oh, I'm gonna chop through it. Bleh. It's like, or whatever, they do that as well, don't they? Or that. It's usually that, isn't it, for that? But, yeah, I don't know. But that was a dumb one. I think I did a diamond test your might once, and that was in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I think I got it. Just. Like, it was like a pixel above the line where it should have been. But yeah. When you hit your foot on a corner of a cupboard, it's always the little toe. Out of all the toes on your feet, it's always the little one. I don't have that problem because I wear slippers. All around my house. And if I'm not wearing slippers, I'm wearing, well, I'm wearing trainers because I'll probably just come back in from a walk or something. But yeah, I always have something on my feet. One, to prevent that. Yeah, I have no problem with standing on Lego. Bring it on. I'll get Igpun and stand on him. I'll do it. Yeah, plug's fine. Then again, I never have an upturned plug, like, in any room. They're always plugged into something. If anything, I need more of those, like the ones that have the USB bit on the end. Because I only have one that works. And obviously I need to charge. I've got my phone charger. I've got my phone. So I need to charge my phone charger and my phone. Plus have the Hapalsian. Plus, for some reason I've got a video recorder, which I have not used in about 3 years. Plus the television. Plus all 3 games consoles. 4 actually, because I've also got a PS2 over there. Just for funsies. Also I've got a little series I like to do with a friend of mine where it's never going to be on YouTube. There's no way I'm going to go through that just to get it on like a Hapalj. Because Hapalj can't record PlayStation 2. Because it only outputs in 480p, I think. Something like that. But yeah. That's actually a thing, Vortex, about you're not going to use them all at once. True. I don't use them all at once. So they're not really upturned, they're not plugged in. But they're in a spot where I can't physically step on them. It's in just like a mound of wires, pretty much. So there's no way I can step on those. And yeah, I'm looking at them right now. There is one upturned plug, and it looks like it's the PlayStation 2 plug. But it's like just underneath the table with all my games on it. Like, how in the world am I going to step on that? Well, actually there's 2. One's my old shaver as well. Why am I going to step on that either? Okay, now I'm seeing more. That's the crappy... Ah, there he goes! There he goes! That was more than 5 minutes Halberd stayed on there for, so there you go. There you go. Nice one, Halberd. Halberd lived pretty well, actually. But anyway, like, for example, I'll just show you guys this one. Alright. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, so there's me games and stuff. I'm actually going to use There you go. So there's me getting stuff. I know it's very messy. I'm sorry. So we have a few upturned plugs over there, which hopefully you can see that. Yep, there you go. Alongside like a Wii, PS2, and like PS3 and my 360 and stuff. Plus all these games here. Plus a random pool cue and other stuff like that. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. There's also some more in the window, which are all the PS1 games. Hang on. Can you see that from here? Hopefully, yeah. There's also a few over there as well, which are the sort of like the old games, the Mega Drive and the Master System games over there, alongside the television. So yeah, really, there's no sort of like time or like no way for that to happen. I now need to balance this phone again. This ain't gonna go well. Oh, especially when that's lodged underneath that. Oh. No, that's not working. Professional, yeah. Do you know what? Screw it, I'm moving my mic in. Ah, too far. Actually, no, that's actually better. That is actually better. There you go. Why didn't I do this before? Just shove me mic in there. Just shove me mic right in there. Now, that'll go do it. But yeah, that's my video game collection. It's getting bigger. It's getting way bigger. I now have like nearly 3 full stacks of PlayStation 2 games. I have 2 full stacks of Xbox 360 games. I've got like probably nearly half a stack of PS3 games. Plus a bunch of like GameCube games and Wii games and PC games and stuff like that. It's a big list. Like, I think the last time I did like my video game collection, it's gone way bigger since then. I don't know, not by how much. It's probably about 60 or 70 games. Plus all the games I got on Steam as well. That's a lot too. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It is a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of games. So, but hell, I enjoy it. You know, you gotta have a hobby, and this is mine. Alongside walking. Walking's nice. And playing Pokemon Go while walking. That's also nice. But yeah, gaming is first. And I still enjoy it, you know. I mean, hell, this channel's been going for like over 7 years. Still enjoy it. It's still, you know, I would not have completed as many games if I didn't do Let's Playing. There'd be games that I probably still have never beaten at all. No, I haven't played Age of Empires. When it comes to mobile games, it's literally either Hearthstone, Pokemon Go, or that's it. No more. Unless I'm getting it wrong and Age of Empires is not a mobile game, which, I don't know. I'm fairly certain I've seen an advert for it on television, so it must be. But yeah, it's like... Oh, what's that one? The one that I always get the bloody ad for. Idle Heroes. There you go. Anyone ever got the Idle Heroes advert? Post down below. I'm guessing everyone has. But yeah, and this one, it's like... There was another one. I think it was about last year. There was another game. They literally did the exact same thing in the adverts. And it was, this person's got less this than me. I'm going to win. And then they lose. And then they come back and play the game properly. And then they win. And it's just, like, I seriously think, like, one of them, I can't remember what it was. Was it? No, it wasn't Clash Royale. Clash Royale is actually hilarious. Never played it, but the adverts are hilarious, and that's all I need to see. Yeah, it was one of these games. And, yeah, I really do believe they used the exact same bit of footage for it. And it's just things you sort of catch on with that. And all that, etc. Welcome to the second hour! We've made it to the second hour, folks. So, yay, second hour for us. The videos are still waiting to be processed. I might actually do this every so often while videos are being processed, to be honest. But to everyone who's made it to the second hour, thank you. Thank you very much. To the one spammer that turned up, like probably about like 10 minutes in, and then buggered off. What was it? Oh yeah, subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Knob off. Hopefully they have by now. But yeah. God's sake, why do they even do that? So let's go to this user's channel. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna like do anything. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna see. I'm curious. I'm curious. Not impressed. Well, I'm definitely not impressed by the last, like, 4 videos. Only one of them is over a minute. And that's at 1:17. So, yeah, not very impressed with that, you know. You can make, like, so many videos in a day. If they only last, like, 2 minutes. You can make so many videos in a day. Yeah. You know, it may not take much editing or any editing at all. You know, this, for example. No editing is needed for this. None. Yeah. Anyway, guys, since we're at the, pretty much, I believe we're close to the end game of this stream here. We have probably about, I don't know, 15 minutes left of the stream, I think, because one of the videos is nearly done. It's at 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. And then the first video will be done. Part 14 of this specific Let's Play. While the other one, part 15, still has 21 minutes on it. But again, as I said already, once Vegas gets that done, then, yeah, the other one's approximate time is going to go down significantly. So, yeah, first off, stats for this lovely stream we've had so far. Average view duration of 23 minutes and 30 seconds per person. All good there. Total viewing time is over 5 hours. Nice. And the peak concurrent was 7. So, all is good there. But anyway, yes, we are getting to... I really should, if I'm going to keep doing these sort of, like, streams, especially when videos are processing, because it's a lot of fun. Also, it is now a new day, and I'm tired. So, yeah, I've now been up for 18 hours. I really need to get some sleep. I look like I'm getting, like, bags under my eyes now. You know, this isn't looking good. Ugh. But yeah, I nearly fell asleep in my chair, actually, at about 7 o'clock. Actually, I think I did fall asleep in my chair. It might have been for about 5 minutes, but I really did. I really feel like I fell asleep in my chair. Just doing that. Just waiting for those 4 videos to process. Yes, there will be. Yes, there will be the videos on the holiday. I've every video that I've uploaded to YouTube, I've scheduled. So, yeah, that's all perfectly fine. Those videos will be going up at 9 o'clock a.m. British time every single day. As usual, business as usual. I'll be on holiday, you know, sort of like enjoying myself, catching in, hopefully some sun, not some rain or snow or cloud. Cloud wouldn't be too bad, actually. Or, no, wind would be worse, to be honest, because not the biggest fan of wind. Bloody cold. And yeah, this channel, pretty much business as usual. If it wasn't for the fact that I was doing this... Ooh, excuse me, guys. If it wasn't for the fact that doing this, probably people wouldn't know that I'd be going on holiday. Especially people that don't know me personally. Wouldn't know that I'd be going on holiday, and they'd just be thinking business as usual. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, we are getting to the end of the stream now. We are very close to the end, actually, because the first video is nearly done. It is very close to done. So, to finish off the stream, a bit of a Q&A session with you guys. Post down any questions you feel like you want me to answer, or any discussions, and we'll try and do a few quick discussions before the stream ends. which will end in, as I said, probably about 15 minutes. I'm probably going to put it down at about 15 minutes. So, yeah, we'll go to about 1 hour, 20 minutes, I think. So, until about 12:30. We'll go to that because people need some sleep. You know, people in the chat either need some... Well, if you live in the UK, you need some sleep. So, yeah. Anyway, the first video is nearly done. It's on 100%. It's still going with the frames. Great. Will you or have you done the post-game for Pokemon X? The one after beating the Pokemon League for the first time. Yes. I've done bits of it. I don't know if I've done all of it. But I've caught the legendary Pokemon and the Looker missions. So that's what I've done in the Pokemon X Let's Play. They'll be under bonus episodes. So yeah, as much as you think the Let's Play's gonna be over in parts, there are still bonus episodes to go. I might as well tell you guys what we or what it's gonna be. Okay, so it's 45 parts, like, of the main story, you could say. But there's 9 bonus parts. So yeah, 9 bonus parts, which will be beating the or getting the legendaries, and the Looker missions. So yeah, that's pretty much what that is. And the first video is done. It is finitoed. We got this next one now, and that'll be that. Peanut butter gamer or strawberry jam gamer. Not really the biggest fan of either. I like peanut butter gamer though. He's cool. Peanut butter or strawberry jam. Probably neither, to be honest. I'm more a Marmite man. You know, I like Marmite. You know, much to Anderson 932's chagrin, but still, I like a bit of Marmite. You know, if we're gonna have anything on bread, it's Marmite. If it's something like pita bread or, you know, like sort of like a baguette, it's got to be barbecue sauce. It's got to be, or a burger, barbecue sauce as well. But yeah, peanut butter or strawberry jam. If I had to pick one, they're both good. They're both good. You know, I do like both of them, but just because I like it doesn't mean, you know, I'm going to pick one over the other. If I had to, my life depended on it, and I was going to get shot, or something like that. You know, or I was going to be one of those sword traps and get my face ripped in, or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, cutting lasers on neck and stuff. Strawberry jam. Let's go for that. Strawberry jam, I'd go for. What is your opinion on fairy types that were introduced in Pokemon X and Y? My initial response was, why wasn't it called light type? I believe that was my first impression. When it comes to fairy types, really, there's no fairy type. Well, bar 1. No, 2. I'd say 2. Bar 2, that were released in Gen 6, there were no fairy types that I really sort of liked, bar 2. The 2 were Florges and Carbink. Florges pre-evolutions, hate the shit out of them. Hate them so much. Carbink's cool. I like Carbink. And Florges is pretty cool as well. Never really... Sylveon never really grew on me, but then again, neither did Glaceon or the best named evolution ever, Leafeon. I guess Glaceon did a little. But yeah, really, Leafeon and Sylveon never really got myself sort of like invested in those two. When it comes to like the other fairy types, like Pokemon from previous gens, they turn into fairy types. I can understand with a lot of them. I can understand with the Jiggly and the Wiggly and the Clefairy, the Clefable, and all that stuff. But here's my question. Why is Mr. Mime a fairy type, but Chansey and Blissey are not? Hell, go one step further. and Happiny. How are those three not considered fairy types? But Mr. Mime, a creepy molester, is. I don't understand. Anyway, my favourite evolution is Jolteon. Jolteon's my favourite evolution. Love Jolteon. But recently, I've gotten a lot of respect for Vaporeon recently because of Pokemon Go. Vaporeon is one of the best Pokemon in that game still that is not a pseudo-legendary or a legendary. I should know I have all the legendaries. So, there we go. But yeah, it's still Jolteon, but at the moment Vaporeon is climbing quickly. Very quickly. Yeah, so I do like my evolutions, you know. I hate the fact that everyone shits on Umbreon. You know, like, Pokemon Go, Umbreon's, like, CP is awful. Why is it awful? Oh, because it's bulky. That didn't stop Blissey from getting such a good CP, though, did it? But it did stop Wobbuffet, who also has pretty good health. Sometimes Niantic's logic doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make sense at all sometimes. But yeah, so... yeah. Also, Vaporeon is also bulky. It's got really good health. And its CP is amazing. But Umbreon? Nah. Nah, let's just not do it. Yeah, when has Nintendo's logic made sense? I don't understand that either. I don't know. I have no idea on that one. When has it made sense? I know that... no, there is no reason. Like, for example, how can Mario beat Sonic in a sprint? At the Olympic Games, for example. Like, on an honest note, right? Even fans of, you know, Mario, he's not that fast. I think the Smash Brothers games prove that. You know, there are way faster things than him in Smash, but he can beat Sonic. What the hell? Like, that shouldn't even be a thing. It should literally be Sprint, Sonic, that craft in Sonic 3 that Eggman was in. Shadow, probably. And the other, you know, Shadow, and then you have Silver, and the bunch of other Hedgehog rejects they brought in. Fight choice. Would you fight a duck the size of a horse, or 150 horses the size of ducks? Well, ducks can be vicious. You know, you look at any sort of, well, yeah, you look at any funny, like, video of a child trying to feed, like, ducks or whatever. You know, ducks are vicious. Ducks are incredibly vicious. I'd probably take the 150 duck-sized horses, to be honest. That's because they're the size of ducks. So they're like what? Like, foot tall at most? I'll be alright with that. I'll be alright with taking out the horses. Anyway, even though they can gallop or everything, their legs will be so small they will never be able to catch up to me. That's if I wanted to run. I mean, I could just kick them all into the water. Like, literally, just, don't kick the bloody horses! Just literally just do that. But then, yeah, that's actually a bit mean. Ugh. Peter's gonna be after me now. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Also, why'd you take the piss out of our Pokemon parody games? Because they're crap. Right. So with that one out of the way, yes. Part of me wants to play Super Tofu Boy. I don't want to. Like, I had enough of the last two. I've had enough of the last two bloody Peter Pokemon games. They are so bad. Like, they don't even understand the logic in Pokemon. I know Pokemon's not supposed to have that much logic. They are animals being caught in small balls. But come on, the game has its own set of logic. They don't even know it. Is that really what it means? Please eat tofu again? I don't know. I'm trying to think of another version of that, which is prickish envy takes ass. Piss eaters. Ah, screw it. I don't know. I'll think of one. You know, at some point. I'll think of one. No offense to me, mate. You work there. Right. So, yeah, we have about 5 minutes left. The video is about to be done. In fact, it is on the credits at the moment. So this might be a bit quicker than I thought it was. But still, we'll still be going for another 5 minutes just to get this finished. Just to get this sorted. So, last lightning round of questions. And then we will be calling it a day, I believe. Calling it a night. I'm then off to bed. Get myself a bottle of water first, because, So I did like 6 videos today. Probably about 2 hours and 20 minutes worth. Plus this stream, which has lasted 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's been a very, very long day. But, you know, I've done sort of like... I've had days before where I've done like 14 videos. 14! That's a lot of videos. Especially all like 20 minutes worth of like Let's Plays and everything. So, yeah, you know, that certainly happens sometimes, and that's... Ugh. So, could be a hell of a lot worse. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, great! We have emojis! Oh, we know we gotta play around with these for a bit. We now have emojis! Didn't even notice that. We could have travel. Objects. Like an egg timer. What else we got? Symbols. Hearts. A biohazard symbol. All the signs of the zodiac. I know this because I play Binding of Isaac. So there you go. Nature. Hey! There we go. Monkey eyes. Yay! The old monkey eyes. It's the first thing I thought. Monkey covering his eyesy up, his moment of the year. If you're magically transported into a game, which one would you prefer? Pokemon, obviously, you know. You play great. If I'm so good at catching legendaries in real life than I am in Pokemon Go, which is the closest we're going to get to Pokemon in real life, I'm hoping, then, yeah, I'd be awesome at it. They'd be like, oh, go, Slowpoke. And I'd be there going, go, my Mewtwo powered up. Screw off. On a scale of 8 to 32, what is your favourite temperature of the colour blue? 21. If you were magically transported into a game, which one would you prefer? Which one would you hate? How about the Doki Doki Literature Club? You know, just chatting to girls and reading books. Boring. That's the popular game at the moment, you know. We went from Cuphead to now just literally books and stuff. I don't get it, you know. It's like, I never played it myself, so I have no room to judge. But on first glance, reading and talking to anime girls. Whatever floats your scrote. I think on that one, I have no idea. And on that note, we are just about 2 minutes away. It's like we're doing this for New Year or something. It's like, it's not New Year, it's just the end of the bloody stream. We're up to now 80 minutes, so that's pretty good. Well, I don't know. I think melted chocolate's a pretty decent float for the boat, I think. Or you can go Simpson style and go for Blocko pieces instead. Definitely not Lego pieces. Alright folks, we're into our final minutes. Our final minutes of the stream. And the video is about to finish. It's on 100%. It's getting there. It's nearly there. It's nearly there. It's the final countdown indeed. We just need a bit of Europe on. In fact, screw it. Let's do it. Screw YouTube's copyright. Here we go. Damn it. Hang on. Ah, yeah, that's better. That's better. Alright, so yes, we are... this is definitely getting to the end of this one, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, YouTube's now going to take this video down for, like, not much. Not much in the way whatsoever. But screw it, let's do this. Let's have a bit of fun. Because we are now up to past. It is the end... Take a kick in the nads. It is the end of the stream, folks. We are up to 12:30. I'm off to bed, and I will see you for more Pokemon X tomorrow, and if you're here for the next stream, whenever that's going to be. See you then, guys.